And when I'm talking about estate, why I'm saying that is like upon death, you're probably familiar that there is an estate tax. If you take those assets and get them out of your own ownership and put them into an irrevocable trust, they are outside of your estate and you're not going to be taxed on those when you pass. So minimizing estate taxes is a purpose that is well served by use of an irrevocable trust. And I don't want to get in, well, let me talk a little bit about the estate tax laws. Right now in Washington State, we have a $2.193 million credit exclusion amount. The majority of states don't even have an estate tax, but we in Washington do. At the federal level, currently in 2023, it is $12,920,000 is the federal tax exclusion amount. So if you are in a state that has no estate tax, Idaho, for example, you can pass $12.92 million and none of that is subject to an estate tax. Nonetheless, people want to put certain assets into an irrevocable trust because they are concerned that they are going to have a taxable estate. So what kind of assets would somebody put into an irrevocable trust if they think, oh boy, I'm going to have, a $20 million estate or a $30 million estate? Think about startup companies. Think about stocks that you think are going to go meteoric, for example. If you take those stocks and you put them into this irrevocable trust before they get all of that gain, well, then all of that growth in that asset is occurring not in your estate, but in this trust. And trust can be set up to go on and on and on. Dynasty trust, you might hear them called. Legacy trust, they can be, you could set them up for the benefit of your children, your grandchildren, and it can go on for a number of years until at some point in time, the law says they can't go on any further. In Washington State, that's 151 years. So it seems like a long time. So one of the reasons to have an irrevocable trust is to minimize estate taxes.